the challenge, the winners get enough luxury to keep them strong until the end.
Oh, man.
And as for the losers, they will be taken and executed.
Squid Games has taken the world by storm and in the process breaking record after record for the streaming giant Netflix. In a lot of ways, I can compare what Squid Games was able to accomplish with what March of 2020's Tiger King was able to accomplish. Pretty basic premise, take an episode-based miniseries that is super easy to digest and binge, and with the help of word of mouth and social media go insanely viral. And after watching the trailer, I already felt invested and intrigued where the story was gonna go. However, after the final seconds finished rolling, my survivor-filled brain went directly to the reality show that we all know and love. Obviously, there's gonna be slight differences as people don't actually die from playing Survivor, but the idea of competing in challenges and building those social bonds for a huge cash prize makes it easy to instantly lump Squid Games and Survivor together. Don't worry if you haven't had the time to binge through Squid Games yet, as I'm gonna keep the spoilers as light as possible, and the same thing goes for Survivor if you clicked on this video with never seen that show before either. I'm gonna keep the spoilers on Survivor as general and broad as possible.
We shouldn't be killing each other like this!
A player who refuses to play will be eliminated.
So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video explaining how Survivor and Squid Games are so connected together. Not gonna lie, I'm super excited to make this video for you guys. It started out as a pretty dumb what if idea, but when I thought about it more to myself, I was like, why not? It's a pretty cool topic for a video. If you are new to the channel, I post a couple Survivor related videos every single week, and if that's something that interests you, then you should think about subscribing to the channel with the bell turned on. It's fast, easy, and free, could really help out the channel as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, we have so much to cover with this video, so let's dive right into it.
Killing everyone out there was a...
Those who win all 6 games will receive a handsome cash prize.
To make this video as easy for you guys to follow, I've broken it down into 3 distinct sections. Firstly, we're going to be doing an analysis on what the new Netflix hit show Squid Games really is. Then we'll be comparing it to Survivor with every single connection that can be found. And then lastly, as a fun bookend to this video, we'll be looking at Survivor fan reactions to Squid Games, like Survivor YouTubers Peridium's thoughts.
You will be playing red light, green light.
The thing we did as kids on the playground?
For the uninitiated, Squid Games is a fictional survival series with a reality TV narrative. The premise is actually extremely simple, and a big part of its success on Netflix is how easy the show is to first pick up. Bring together a bunch of people to play some simple children's games for a huge cash prize. Let me ask you, does that sound similar to Survivor yet? Well, there's actually a slight variation on this format found in Squid Games, because if you lose any of the games, then you are eliminated. The key word being eliminated. Until the first game is complete, the players are unaware how brutal in nature these games will become, but the ones who are able to pick it up quickly are able to survive the twist and move on to the next day. It needs to be emphasized that this is the most basic summary of what the show is about, because there are so many added layers that make it so interesting. Like sure, keeping it the premise of playing children's games, and if you lose you die, probably be a pretty fun show in and out of itself, but it's all the added layers that make it so interesting and make it feel like a Survivor replica. Can you imagine if one day Jeff snapped and started eliminating the players who were first voted out?
The challenge, the winners get enough luxury to keep them strong until the end.
Oh, man.
And as for the losers, they will be taken and executed.
Sure, at the base level, these two shows work the same way. Compete in different challenges, eliminate competitors, then win a lot of money. But this is such a monkey level thinking, and I want to go much deeper. I am someone that loves watching the physical aspect of Survivor with the players competing in the reward and immunity challenges. But what drives the majority of the fan base to continue coming back every single week is the social political strategy element that the players need to maneuver through every single episode. It was a breath of fresh air and put a huge smile on my face when I realized that Squid Games was going to lean into that direction completely. When people are isolated from the rest of the world on an island, physical or metaphorical, then naturally people are going to form circles and build trust with each other. It's the exact same idea that made Survivor the pop culture sensation over 20 years ago. And naturally, when a huge sum of money is involved, even after those bonds are built between people, there's some degree of selfishness that'll take place as everyone wants to win the money. Although in Survivor, all the players obviously want to win the $1 million, Squid Games is able able to take this to a whole nother level. The mysterious individuals behind the Squid Games purposely seek out individuals who owe a huge amount of money and are in large sums of debt. And this really pushes the boundary and asks the question, what would you really do if you were in that situation?
Every person standing here in this room is living on the brink of financial ruin.
And of course, there is one big, and I mean $200 billion big connection that Squid Games and Survivor both share together, and that is obviously the juggernaut known as Netflix. Both Survivor and Squid Games have pretty similar stories when it comes to their relationship streaming on Netflix. During the past year, during global lockdowns, people were searching for new shows to watch, and then out of nowhere, two of Survivor's best seasons ever dropped on Netflix. I am not joking when I say this, but Netflix legitimately added so much popularity to Survivor, as new fans were watching the show every single day. And a very similar story can be said for Squid Games. The creator of the show came up with the idea over 10 years ago, but couldn't sell it because executives thought it was too unrealistic. That is until Netflix decided to go all in with the premise, and it is now Netflix's #1 show in 90 different countries. I am not that crazy for making a video like this, as tons of past Survivor players and fans have voiced their love for Squid Games on social media. Kelly Wentworth got insane engagement on Instagram when she put up a poll asking people if she should watch the show. Like, I mean, huge engagement. She later went on to say that she had never received that many messages on Instagram at one time, even after the infamous idol play in Survivor Second Chances.
I may be on the bottom, but I'm not ready to go home yet.
Oh my God.
No way. Oh my god.
The Survivor Wiki on Twitter gave a great comparison to Squid Games being the monster that Jeff Probst keeps talking about that will appear on the newest season. Survivor fans on Facebook are already demanding a second season of the hit show, as everyone just wants more Squid Games in their life. And this is the odd time when the Survivor Reddit has been an amazing place to hang out, with posts like, want to know what you're playing for? The challenges on international versions are so much better, and we're just trying to evolve the experiment a little more. So if you haven't found the time to check out Squid Games yet, please do so. I highly recommend it. Good chances are that if you are a hardcore Survivor fan, then you will also fall in love with Squid Games. I want you guys to comment down below what Survivor player you think would do the best in Squid Games, and I'll reverse that around a little bit if you've never seen Survivor before. Then comment down below what Squid Games player you think would do the best on Survivor. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.